January, we're supposed to celebrate 1 year remembrance of my brother. I keep on telling because I'm the one closer to her. From the very moment I set my eyes on her, which was November 2003. Because when they married her, I was not. They only do it and go to Dubai. She already in Dubai before we go to inform their people that your daughter is in our custody. That was the one I went with. So when they came back in that 2013, when they had my brother had problem, it was this arrange that he said that our family are doing this thing. Arrange sacrifice him entering Dubai to save the business of my brother. Arrange they cannot enter Dubai again. My senior brother now, Arrange, was there in Dubai. He sacrificed for him not to enter Dubai again in order to save the business of my brother. Because when the restaurant, the workers at the restaurant, when the police busted that place, one of them ran away. My brother had to call where he was working. Please come. Somebody, one of my workers ran away, and the police cannot open this restaurant without finding that person. That was how Arrange used his working clothes, went there and entered the police. Entered the police. That was how my brother returned back to Nigeria to save that place. My senior brother, the one that is in Italy now. That was how my brother saved that business. So this thing is, and the Jecinta claiming everything. When he was in Dubai, my brother set him up. He was, the mother said, this custard of a thing, this is your own business. Be using it. My brother told me, and he was paying him also salary. But all those things, we will never go to all these angles before. Until now, she's placing all these accusations that we want her out of the family, we want her out of the house. You are living there. I never take a house there. My media company I registered, it was that house address. 2015. I called my brother. I said, my brother, whenever I come to Nigeria, that's where I will live. He said, okay, I will take one flight. He said, okay, give me that address. Let me register my company with that address. He gave me the address. I registered it. But we never go there and say, give me one flat. We just calm as calm. She is the one dragging us from police. When the police told her the truth, we came back from village and report back to police. We told the police the evidence of what the elders said. I told police, do you know that I called Jecinta? Come, let us help. If because you don't have an help, come, let the family help you. Let us protect you. Even if you want to adopt, come, let us protect you. Let this adopt. We are Igbos. If the villagers know that this is an adopted child, that child has limits. It is culture. I know that government doesn't limit, but culture limits. It is we, the brothers of your late husband, are the ones that to protect you. Come. When I told the police this, the police said, did you tell her like that? I told the police, I have the number of the police, you can call the police. I told the police, I told her, she said, no, I will have to call the lawyer to talk sense into her. That was the end. Before we also go to court, she didn't complete the court one, she didn't complete the police one. The village police asked us to go where she went about, she didn't complete it. Now she brought us here. We came, that was like the last time I was already, and why is it? Why? Because my siblings believe that I am the one. Let me tell you one truth. My late brother believed so much that I was so close to Jecinta with my wife. That's why he didn't review his second wife to me. Only reviewed it to my senior one. You understand me? Because
you will tell her.
Yes, because I will tell her. That was what he believed. Yes. Now, because when I was in Dubai, I used to send this Jecinta clothes from China to Dubai. I used to send her clothes, send her Chinese tea, send her things to Dubai. With the DHL, I paid for the bills. So this one, you said that we didn't marry her, we are not doing her well. I don't know where we didn't do her well. I never come to your house to drag you out of the house. I never come and say, this car, my brother died inside it. I told Jecinta, please come down last year, January, let us do our 1 year remembrance for our brother. That same year, January, she drove the car down to her own place at Elu to do the burial of her uncle. I went there, I said, I have an uncle that I said, no problem. Please, after this burial of this uncle, please come home.
And they never do her own husband 1 year remembrance?
No, she let me know because I cannot say. because there are things that will be clear whether she sponsored the burial or not. So she went there. I went with my kinsmen, said, let us go and support her. I drove my car down to East. I never planned to travel that January, but I drove my car with my wife. I went to village with my kinsmen, do actually self, do everything. We went there to support her. For her maternal uncle, not to her paternal uncle, because she ran away from her parents' people. She ran away. There are so many things to talk about. Because when that we went for that meeting of last year, I called her blood brothers from the same father. Did Jecinta tell you that we are having a meeting? We called your people. She said that she never, since that burial of her, they never have any communication with her. I said, but why don't we have a meeting? He said that it is now that we know, we understand what they were telling us. The same thing that happened to her happened to her mother. Let me just think the things here. The same thing that happened to her, that is, she's trying to happen to her, now happened to her mother. Her mother married for a long time and did not have an issue. So the father went and married another one. That one she take in Jecinta, and the mother ran away back to her father's place. The father used to call her to bring her back. She refused, and that was the end. And Jecinta grew up as her maternal side.
Only her.
Only her. So that hatred was transferred into her. So when she was doing that, I called Jecinta. That time I called you when I went for some lecture last year. I called, do you want what happened to your mother to happen to you? Why can't you break it if it's a cause? Break it. Because that same hatred she has transferred it into miracle. I used to send miracle data every month. Data every, and the data is not that she used to chat me on WhatsApp. She would say, whenever her data finish, when I see her message, I know that her data has finished. Uncle Hammer, please, I need the data. I said, okay, I sent her data. That's the only message she used to send. My phones are here. That's the only message she used to send me. But after that time, we went to police, and I stood, which my record and my statement is still at the Lion Building, that what we want is to put these properties into the care of a lawyer for the children. That is what our plan. That is my plan. My statement is here. So her telling me that we are dragging properties of my brother on what ground? We are not wretched. Even when things are hard, we can. I'm a journalist. I cannot solve I cannot destroy the image I'm building for myself.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
Hey, you didn't say anything about it.
The marriage.
You know, no. What did I call it? What you asked her not to open.
The safe now.
Yeah, the safe.
So later, she went at my back and opened the safe. When I came back to, I said, what about the safe? She said that she has opened it. Nothing is there. I said, Jecinta, but I told you, don't open this safe. Why did you open it without our knowledge? She and her daughter said that they opened it, nothing is there. Madam, do you know what I believe? I believe that I had it. My brother sent in 3 40-feet containers while coming back. I had it.
What you had?
Yeah, I had it that my brother, those in Dubai, even as of last I called myself that somebody then, have you been gotten the contact of person that prepared that news? I said, I don't know. I called my sister, said, look at what is going on. The money my brother said he sent to Nigeria. When we had meeting at my brother's residence, I told my sister, I asked her, did my brother send you that money? She said no. I asked her, did my brother send that money? We asked ourselves question. No problem. I thank God that the issue is now at their office. We, the siblings of Egozo, have nothing to hide. My BVN and every of my data is here. You can provide it. Thank you very much.
So the people that told you that their brother sent a 40-feet container. 3.
Yes.
Not 1.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. Then you and your brother had a lengthy discussion a day prior to his death. And you mean you did not discuss anything like that?
No, we didn't. Because he's recuperated. I was asking about it. He told me how the sickness started. After he drank about 4 bottles of water. That was the center of our discussion. And after started discussing of our late parents, our late uncles, and there's some other things, and was happy with him. So after, nobody expected that.
Okay, then Chief of Farmer, you according to the family, including Jessica's statements and even you mean you are not aware that your friend was coming to Nigeria, but he told you that he wants to come, he is relocating, but did he tell you that he arriving that day?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Because you've had a long time business and discussion how he started, because you more or less told us that you know the foundation of how he started his business. So aside his family, that shows that you are one of the closest person to him, and that is the reason why he trusted you to build house, to be saving some of his money, and to be collecting rent while he have other siblings in Nigeria. Did he tell you either by joke, by discussion, as a friend or as a boss, that he trusted so much that he had some container that he was bringing to Nigeria as he was relocating to Nigeria?
To answer your question, no.
He did not
tell me. And to add it up, no, he didn't tell me. And I know this young man very, very well. Very, very well. And I tell you, there was nothing like that.
Okay, another thing is, he told you that he will be coming to Nigeria. He bought a land. Sorry, I asked them that they want to have a sight of the documents. Did you come with them?
Oh, it escaped my mind. But they are there.
Please, next time you need to come with me. This is a case, this is not family matter.
No problem.
But she called you and she reminded you. And
Yes.
I don't know why you should forget that kind of thing.
When we were dragging the time.
Please, we need to have a look at that document in our next meeting.
No problem at
He
all.
told you that he will be coming to relocating to Nigeria, and we know that anybody that is relocating to Nigeria, if he has not sent the money, if he has not been sending saving money in account, then he's coming with his hard currency to come and change and invest. You can't live in a place, you don't make, though some people relocate, they feel the country is not moving on, they relocate to their father's land to start up their life. He told you that you'll be coming and you bought a land that you have you are in custody of the document. He said, he told you that he will develop the land when he arrived in Nigeria. Which money did you discuss with him? I said if you arrive in Nigeria, he will use the money to discuss there. Because if you remove, you said the money in your custody now is 12 million, if I'm not mistaken. If you remove 12 million, 6 million, 6.5 million from 12 million, that is about 18.5 million. And 18.5 million cannot build a bungalow. So which money did he discuss with you that you'll be coming to use to develop the land that you told that you are in custody of?
My friend, there's a life we live. If I say he is very, very stubborn to his points. If you hold on to something, you cannot change it.
No, that is not. That is a different thing. That one is have to do with decision.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about openness and discussion, because you are close to him. Based on what you told us that day, you are even more closer to. That is why I told Jessica that she was not close to her husband enough. That was why her husband was saving money in your custody, and even did a business with Emeka. And I don't know, maybe they got to realize that he had that business with Emeka after he died, or Emeka come up to tell them that this is the business I was having with your husband or you people's late brother before he died. Is it your brother that told you before he died that he did business with Emeka, or is Emeka that came to you people? I'm asking both of you.
She told my sister, according to her.
Who told your sister?
My brother, and Jecinta also acknowledged that he told her. Yeah. So all this while I was not in Nigeria.
Okay, what did your brother tell the sister?
It's not a business, they are not doing business.
Okay.
Emeka is like our son. Emeka is going to Dubai. So he borrow money from my brother to use to do business.
Okay.
And Emeka is paying that money yearly interest.
Okay.
None of the business. Even above.
Your brother told you?
Yes, told me at our father's house. 1 December time, not December.
He came home?
Yes. My brother came home last. That was the last he came home.
Okay, did he tell you the amount Mr. Emeka was owing him?
I don't forget.
He forgot?
Because it's almost about 15 years.
That he told you?
I don't forget. I'm my grandma, I'm old age.
Chukudi came back.
So they have nothing to do with remembrance.
I think 250.
If even old people that remember things than young people.
The time he opened the door.
Perhaps my mom, when my mom was alive, she remember when even things when she was 5 years in their baby. And she would tell you all the history and life. So when she say it's a grandmother, we have even they see 15 years there that is grandmother. They see she born. Before you know it, then she born another one. Person born one, another child, then 13 years born another, so that their grandmother, when they use grandmother, they make a
So now I carry for my head.
Are you aware of the amount? Your brother told you.
No, but during all the, I became aware during the meetings. Because,
during the meeting?
Yes.
That was when Mr. Emeka told you?
Yes, and our sister.
Because if people are talking of a village, if the case is not resolved, was not resolved by police, and it's not a case discharged to court, and we decided to close eye to the case go to village. You think villagers would say Emeka said it's owe your brother 23 million, they believe him? No, he go take oath, Abi. Emeka, Mr. Emeka, this is offer of this land, or this is the stone that the land serve. Come and swear that this their son that died, the money you declare to the family is what the brother that is in your custody. They do it like that. Then the chief, who also one of the kinsmen or senior chief or whatever, who also understand what tradition says. If you say they died, it's already dead, and the family are saying we are suspecting because our brother did not trusted any of his document or money in our care, based on what he told us he's coming to do about his investment and all that. What you declared is less than we suspected is less than what should be in your custody. Can you take an oath or swear to this ground that what you declare to this house or to these kindreds in front of the elders and the deities of this land, that is what their son gave to you, that you're actually in custody of? They will do it like that.
If we wanted that, we could have done that a long time ago. But
you don't understand what I'm saying?
I understand you perfectly well.
Good.
But
because even
we
when
don't
they
want to
asked Jecinta, Jecinta said she don't want to go to village, but she did not trust whatever that is going to happen there and all that. If you, because one, you are not the owner of the money. It's who suffered and know how he or she suffered how to earn money that will tell you I can go extra length for this or for that. You believe in Chief Ofo or Chief Osoma or Former, either based on his integrity or based on what he told you, or based on your fact that you want to let go because it's not your money, your brother is late, whatever they declare, let it happen, let it be. Or you believe in Mr. Emeka, whatever they declare to you is none of your business after all, because people can see what your brother did. You don't need to blame the dead. They living made mistake and leave problem for the living after they died. I can't see any reason why your brother will have elder sister. Your brother have 2 brothers, and your brother have wives, both senior and the ones that work with him, and also the one that stays in Nigeria. And he was not able to have a conversation. Anybody can die. It's not by age or anything. But in your life, in fact, at times when my husband talk about it, I say, why are you talking about this and that? I say, plan for future, plan for this, plan for that. I say, is it necessary? Must you be sounding like that? It should have been a better conversation, even if he's not giving you people the custody of what he's doing, either based on your people's relationship with him, or he felt family will not secure what he want the way he wanted, because some family have disappointed so many, we know, and they decided to deal with an outsider. If he eats his money, he may want to make problem with him, they want to take him to shrine, they want to fight him, they want to take him to altars, they want to take him to police. But if he start with you or the other sister, is leave money no go scatter the family, na your brother, na your sister, maybe he would not want to listen to that. If eventually the person, you people misuse the money and they decided to trust an outsider. But even if he choose to trust Chief or do business with Emeka, it's something that they could have put it in writing. Oh, brothers and sisters, writing, brother, borrow me 3 million. I borrowed 3 million from senior brother Mr. Sunday. I'm going to pay the money in whatever. Why? Is it that you did not trust the person? There was a trust, but you don't want tomorrow argument to be coming in. There was nothing like that between your brother and Mr. Foreman. There was nothing like that between him and this man. At least you would do something like that. Take the copy, as you have told your sister verbally. They do something, after it's a business. He will take once, because he's paying interest, that is why it's called business. You must not buy and sell to transact business with person. Whatever they did is business. Give your elder sister the copy. Keep it for me for future purpose. Both of them can be alive, and I've had business with people tune of millions. And if not that I kept the documents, they would have made the way with the money. But because the document is there and they deny you present, there was nothing like that. So if all what they discussed before then, your brother could not give the wife document to tell him this is my agreement with Mr. Former, Mr. Emeka, Mr. A or whatever, and he could not also tell him that he had been giving a document and money. He could not tell him. He said he did not tell him that the ship container as close as they were, and Emeka, that was his business partner also, he did not tell Emeka that he imported container. Your elder sister, he did not tell him. You people are talking based on assumption. The same way the sister was saying he was coming to build house. Did the husband tell you where he kept the money? No. Okay, and he did not send you the money? No. And Chief said your brother did not send the money. So which money was he planning to build the house and do this and do that? So we don't, since he did not open up to everybody, including those that will felt the trust, and he had the secret conversation or trust with them till this moment, then any other thing information anybody is giving is as either an assumption or fallacy, because there was no proof. And whoever that shipped the container for him by now should know that the man is dead, and he knows Jecinta at least from Dubai, and he knows Chief Ofo because he brought him there from Dubai also. By now they could have searched and contacted his family members. I shipped also container for your late brother. This is the bill of lading, and they will send it to you. So when there was no bill of lading, somebody say he sent 3 container, another person say he sent 1 container, or how many container, and container have not arrived since he died till now, and both the shipper, the loader have not been able to tell any of you, then it's as good as nothing like that exists.
Can I clear a little bit?
Yes.
The Chukudi was not a businessman. He was not a businessman.
I don't understand. Somebody
he was
that
not buying and selling. He was just a restaurant owner.
It's a business.
Okay. He was just
his business
limited on that restaurant.
He's a businessman.
Okay.
Business varies.
I want
Depends
to
on what you
tell
are doing
the
as a
reason why
business.
he has never done anything like container. That is where I'm going. He has never done anything like container. The only thing he put in a container was that pilot. He bought it. I sent it where they shipped it. I cleared it. I brought it here. I numbered it. I took it to the house. Nothing like container business that Chukudi knows. And Chukudi does not have any money that somebody will tell you that he has 1, 2, 3 container of what? What was that thing he shipped in the container? Nothing like that. The house he wanted to build, he told me that performer, I'm tired. I was even the one that tried to tell him that, man, this your sickness is getting out of hand. If you can retire, go home.
And which money was it coming to use to build the house?
The money he told me was, I have no business apart from the rent I was collecting. He said that all the money I collected for him on the rent and the money Emeka owed him, if he put it together, is he going to build a house in that plot? I told him the money is small, based on the way Nigeria is now. He cannot build. He now told me that, okay, I will sell half.
Is it a full plot?
It's a full plot. He said that he will sell half. That if I want, I will buy. I told him, build on half. What small time you get the process from the other one and complete the other one. That was my discussion with him. He was even telling me, Ofoma, if my money is not enough, you will borrow me money. I told him, come first. The only thing I want to is to achieve something. Use the one you have, exhaust it. Let us see where the level that money has gone to, so that we think of building that house and you own it. So anybody that is telling you that Chukudi has millions that he used in buying goods in the container, that one will be true.
Okay. Based on that,
I want to ask Emeka.
I believe.
I want to ask Mr. Emeka. Yeah. Yeah, you said something, or something you told me, because when we were talking, when we had my last meeting with you people, I did not officially interview you, but because you came late. Secondly, you're trying to interject on, and I know the case will not end that day, based on the fact that we must hear from him, we will need to see the second wife, and it's something that we need to take steps if we really want a peaceful resolution. It's not a cut and nail something. You told the office last time that you had 23 million of late Mr. Chukudi, okay, 24 million. I wrote 24,500. I wrote it somewhere. I wrote it at the receipt. Go ahead. Then all of you told me that the money, when I was asking Mrs. Jecinta how much they gave to her, when the chief was mentioning people that he gave money in the family, he said they did not give her anything. That was when chief told me that she was the one collecting the rent after the husband died. Then I asked how much they give to the supposed second wife. He said nothing was given to her aside the 50,000 Jessica said she sent to her when she wanted her to come to Lagos for the first meeting. 30,000
that she sent to me after the meeting, not before.
After the meeting. Then she sent you money when your son was sick.
That is 30,000.
30,000. Okay. Then you later called and said you gave this lady money. I said I don't understand. Because we were there when we were asking all the questions. I want to know, how did you come about the money you said you gave to her, and what is the arrangement like? That the money that was in your custody you are not giving money to her. I don't want to, because I'm dealing with public, and I must stand as a neutral body, so I'll be able to do my proper mediation. That is why I started from her, and she has started and earned her statements. There was no any other money given to her apart from the money the senior brother of the late husband sent to her. Then the major money that I had again, that said this woman gave to her, which is the husband's sister, then making 700,000 or whatever. Then the 30,000 of Jessica and whatsoever, the minor upkeep. So how did you say you sent her money?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The money in question,
Yeah,
me, is no more 24,500.
eh?
It's no more 24,500. 24,500.
Uh-huh.
The money remains 14,700,000.
I can't hear you. Please, you need to speak
I
up.
said the money remains.
Madam, go this side, lesson for me. So I can hear you.
Yeah, the money is no more 24,500,000.
Why?
The money, oh, thank you very much. There are money I sent to her. There is money the family took from keeping according to, they can give the account of the woman
Okay.
that I gave to them.
You gave her how much? Now you are the one that is in
I gave
custody
them
of the
9,700,000
When?
instrumental.
When now?
I
When?
have the dates.
Which month? After the man died?
From 2023.
After the man died?
Yes.
It's a straight question I'm asking. After the man died?
Yes.
You gave to the family of the man. Was Jecinta aware?
It's not away.
Was this wife aware?
I think it's away because I gave her.
That is conspiracy. You are going to return the money. Yeah. For sure, I'm telling you the gospel truth, and that is what the office is going to do. That is conspiracy, pure conspiracy. Yeah. Are you aware that the man have kids?
I'm aware.
You are aware.
But the kids.
Excuse me,
Okay,
sir.
roughly.
Are you aware that the man have kids?
Yeah, that's how I know.
As far as you told this office that 24 million naira was in your care, 24,500,000 was in your care, I asked you, how much of this man money that was with you? You said 24,500,000. When I asked Chief, how much of the man money that is in his care? He said 12 million. And the 12 million with fraction.
Maybe
and the money with him, that it was not 12 million. That it was above 12 million. But he gave the family some certain amount of money. You guys should listen to me. I'm sending it to the hearing of all of you. Especially you people that are in custody of this man money. The same way we're not going to take it lightly with number one. We're not going to take it lightly with any of you. You cannot, for any reason, wake up overnight. Somebody died. You are in custody of his money. Then you did not sit with all the family. Why would even people be giving out money when there is no administration? No letter of administration for many courts. And you guys will sit down and begin to give money to Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. Why the kids, none of you discuss about that? You guys are going to return the money and they will write the will in the name of those children. However you people gang it, however you people, if you like live here, go and have meeting. As far as this case is concerned, we are not concerned about Jecinta, we are concerned about the children of the man. Because even you, I have all your statements, despite you did not give consent of face by step the audio. Yes, your statement is right in front of me, and we have the hard copy and everything. You said even this woman, that this woman was in the village, nobody cared. They did not give her 1 naira. Yes, you said it now. Okay, if you can go and visit the page, your state, everybody, including Chief One, is there. Go and listen to yourself there.
Yes.
Go and listen to yourself, not me. Because mine is to interview, your own is to respond. You said nobody give money to this lady except the money that Jecinta sent to her. I said, put for. I said, go and listen.
No,
are we ending?
How did I know that Jecinta gave her money?
Hold on,
I had the whole video was there.
You go and listen.
I didn't know you gave her money. So how would I know?
That day, did you tell anybody in this chief foreman? Did Mr. Mecca say to you, to the hearing of anybody in this office, that he gave money to this lady?
No.
Good and fine. Hold on, sir. It's not listening to me. I'm just saying it. If you give it to them, you go and collect it.
Remember the question you asked me.
Hold on, sir. And you did not say it here. You only called me behind. Hold on, Oga. Okay. I hear somebody interrupting me. I don't like that. You called me. You even called my secretary. I said if I'm mediating, people knows me. You can say that I'm rude. I don't care.
It's not rudeness.
As far as I know, I am not doing anything contrary. However you name me, I'm ready to take the name. But I'm only ready to do things. Please my God and please myself first before any other person. Ask anybody that has registered case in this office. If you have called my line, probably you are looking for the office. I'll give you address. If you've registered your case as a complainant or defendant, once you call me, I'm a complainant. I say, please, can you go to the branch to register the case? My conversation with you is over. I'll block the line. Or if you called, probably you have a case. I've treated you and your case between your husband or your parties or debt recovery and all that. If you call me behind, madam, can I talk to you, please? It's about that my case. I say, sorry, sir. Sorry, ma. Please go to the office where you register the case. Any inquiry, ask them. The people at the desk, they are perfect to give you the information you required. Because I don't even know if I may see this lady on the road now, I may not recognize her because I meet faces on daily basis. You called me. I saw the message. You were talking that you said you wanted to see me when I was interviewing everybody here. That you have some personal something you want to discuss with me. I said no problem. Then eventually you said you want to join this guy and live with them. I said okay, no problem. Then both of you left. And you said you are going to collect the number from Chief of Four. I can't deny you having my number. One thing for you to have my number, another thing for me to pick your call.
I know you talk something that's not the
yes, and once we are done with the case, you can become my friend. And if you choose to be my enemy, no problem. And nobody is my enemy. I'm only doing my work. Good. So you called me. I don't even say that. Even till now, I don't have anybody's number. You called and you called my secretary that you were calling me. I did not pick your call. My peer was around. I think I was in a meeting and someone called and they said they wanted to talk to them. Asked the person to call social time, but the person did not call. Then the next day again, you not called, you told me that you wanted to see me. You first called the secretary that I refused to pick your call. And you want to come and see me. And which she knows, she cannot book you to come and see me when you are not on appointment with me. And she said she told you. Unknowingly to her that I've spoken to him. So he called me and I told me that there's something he wanted to discuss with me. I said, what is that? He said about that he gave money. He actually sent money to this lady. I said, which lady? He said, the man's second wife. I said, how? When? After we have had meeting and I said everybody should come so that we will resolve and how things will go. He said, no, he sent the money. I said, please, excuse me. Whatever thing you want to tell me, as far as it has to do with this case, this family, we will talk it in the office. He said, but we want to come and talk to me first. I said, no. Come to the office on that day. They've given you full appointment already. I will meet you people and anything you want to tell me, you say it to the public there. Let's hear it out. Was that not what I told you? Yes. Then before you now called me, when you called me, I don't have your number. You said you are sorry for the attitude you put up that day, that you never knew that you are this transparent, this and that. I say, who is this? Where have we met that I claim that you offended me? You said, yeah, you are so person. I say, who? You try to explain, said, you were the one that came, but I walk out because of what this and so that you are ready. And now you even watch the case, you can see the transparency in our office.
Yes.
And you are ready to come live into.
Yes.
I say there's no problem. That they are giving you people dates and you can come there. So what am I trying to say? I might not be good because no human being is perfect. But when it comes to my little knowledge and things I am doing for humanity, I always try as much as possible to be transparent. Why? Because I know nobody can harm me. You can't harm me because I say truth. Because God is there for me. You can't harm me because I know what I'm saying is not lie. I can't harm you because I choose not to join any group or whatever. I want to treat everybody equal and say the truth based on my understanding. So, how, when, at what point, who and who were involved? Is Chief aware that you sent money to this lady? Is it the family discussion as they all went and met Chief and discussed that, okay, give 1.5 to so person, 3 million to this, 2 million to this, and let the family sit down and discuss how they will organize the properties and have an administrators in there? Is it the family that discussed with you, or is you among some families that have the discussion before you started distributing the man's children money to the brothers?
Thank you very much. The family is aware, apart from the center, because of their going to police court. Because of their police and court. That is why the family is aware, even the one abroad.
I'm coming. What is family? I thought family consists of wife, children, brother. First, immediate family first is wife, and children and husband. Extended family, brothers, sisters of the man, and however. So who are the family when the wife is not, Jecinta was not in the meeting. This one was on you people's side, and one of a man who happened to be family member that been in the life of the man also, that have a major role to play in the in the family, is not also aware. Is Chief aware?
No, Chief not.
Yes.
No,
so that is not his blood brother. But there is a relationship somebody will have with person. The person automatically become a family member.
Which was
Yeah,
what?
I'm the same thing with him.
On the first day of our meeting, we said that we are not considering him as our elder brother. So most of the things we discussed, maybe.
Excuse me, please don't digress to this.
Okay.
Let me first what I'm saying. The issue now is this: when Chief gave these people money, Jecinta was in the meeting. They discussed it. This woman was present. This person was present. This woman was present. And the other ones, they connected them on conversation. And they all agreed before they gave the money. Thereafter, they had other discussion of how other properties would be shared before they left, and they could not hold, the meeting could not hold further because there was already a change of mind. Yes. So you and who have the meeting before you started giving money to the brothers and the sisters?
1, 2, 3, and the one abroad.
Okay, if you choose, if it's not pure conspiracy, when you choose the elder sister, you choose the brother, and you choose the other brother, and you choose this one, the same you say they did not give this person money, and Jecinta was not involved, and you are a man that's still married, because listen to me, what goes around comes around. Yeah, because some of us feel once somebody dies and the dead cannot wake, the spirit cannot talk. Our God is not a God of sharp again, that you can do something and you strike you to death, because there is a delayed judgment. We'll do things we think we'll get away with it. Oga, and then sit and saying it in presence of them. Whoever you send money to her, this your account, tell them to forward that money back to your account until we finalize on this matter. You cannot say they collect money from you because they need money to fight Jecinta in court, or they are going to police, or they are going to court. Then if they are demanding money from you because they want to go and fight, then they are not calling for justice. Then they are unfair. Then they are not to be trusted. I am not saying this behind anybody. They are all seated in my front and they are all adults. What I will say behind this is what I'm saying now. So if you share money to the family, they will return the money to you until everybody have a final conclusion. Arrive at one point. Put the interest of the children. You are talking, you are sharing money to sister, sharing money to brother. People born, is it not human being that born the children? Was this man there when the man gave you money that you were trading with? Was this woman there when he gave you money that you were trading with? And you think if you die today, somebody should take your money instead of them to protect the interest and the future of your children, to begin to share money to your brothers and sisters. Why nobody talk about the children? What do we do about these children that our brother left behind? Is that not ungodly? Is that not bad of you to have done that without considering the children of the man? And you say from 24.5 million, you said you have 19 million. Please, whoever you shared money to, I don't care. I don't want to have any issue with any of you. We will start and end it, and we will remain friends. That is me for you. I'm not your enemy. I'm not chief enemy. I'm not this young lady enemy. Neither this man or woman or Cynthia. But the right thing must be done. The office can stand for the children and sue all of you to court. So, you know who you give money to. We are not part of it. Jecinta is not part of it. Neither the daughter part of it. Neither these two children part of it. Whatever you do with their mother is your concern. It's none of our concern. Whoever you give money to, you know them. And they are hearing me. Whether the one in abroad or the young man here or madam, please call back your money. The man's money in your custody. You are going to give account of the money you have in your custody. And the money, they will sit down, they communicate with their brother. We will discuss the modality of the welfare of the children.
Can I
Yes.
ask one question?
Go ahead, you are free, sir.
Thank you very much. For past 2 years, this my friend and my in-law died. These children and this lady looking like this, are they not going to be eaten?
Looking like how?
No, as he look like, and is eating, clothing herself, changing her pad. According to her statement, he said, if not this woman, where will she get money to feed herself, feed the children, send the children to school?
Okay, if a man,
For example,
is not
I ask a question.
you ask a question.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are not a member of the family. You are not an immediate member of the family.
Yeah, I'm a member.
Excuse me, no, you are not. Please don't drag me left and right. You know where you belong to. You are not an immediate member of the family. This is a younger brother of the deceased, and you heard him that nobody should say they are dragging the brother's property, that he long built his duplex in front of the brother's house. Is he a pauper? He's not a pauper. He's a married man. And what does it take for him to feed his two brothers' children? And wife? Why he has already collected 3 million in his custody and the man just died barely 1 year. What are you talking about?
You can ask them, huh?
You listen. I don't need to ask them. You are the one that will hold you accountable for it. That's what I'm telling you. Yes. He had the 3 million. If you guys confiscate the man's money and you feel you want to shut, you don't want to be accountable, you don't want to be transparent, for that reason you are sharing money to the member of the family that need to hold you responsible for what is in your custody. Not in this office. Not in this office. You will do, you must, it's not even you will, it's mandatory, you must do the needful. This lady, we spoke with the mother. The mother is quite a young woman, and they are in the village there. Didn't they farm there? Can the children die of eating? This woman that claimed to have a grandchildren, she's still young. They gave her 1.5 million or 1 million or whatsoever. She's feeding how many generations? The young man collected 3 million. Another person collect 1 million. Another person collect 1 million. The family that collected all those millions, so the millions they collected from Chief Ofo or Chief, they are not, it's not enough for them to feed 2 children and this woman for less than a year. Except you distribute life and soul. No, you are the one that give the excuse. So that is what I'm telling you. Excuse me, sir. In our next meeting, I want that money returned to your account. I'm not the one that you gave money to. I'll send it to your hearing and to their hearing. If you collect money, return the money back to him. If you collect money, return the money back to him. Let him do a proper account, and the family will sit down and discuss modalities way out of your brother's children and any other things for you. Whatever you want to discuss, so whether you build us or you do this, you do that, we all sit down and iron it out and do the needful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I understand you, and what you're saying is truth. Nothing but truth. I love it. But before we demand money from him, this amount in the call is the time our fence fall. That time I'm at hospital. My younger brother went to the village, called me that the 2 fence fall. I told him to call the center. He called the center. The center said, hey,
If it is where families are normal, they are sincere, they have fear of God. You people started sharing this money when it's not up to you. People started sharing the bad property when the bad is not up to you.
Madam, thank you very much. I believe
I can see
now. I believe. Sorry, excuse me. This is my family.
Yes, of course I have to.
I'm but
say
excuse me.
something.
Excuse me.
Let me come in.
I
now.
believe that's now.
Let me
I
come
believe.
in now, please. Just 1 second. I will allow you immediately. I drop my word. Madam, it's unfortunate, but there are certain things that are done out of ignorance.
I wish people can know what some families can do to them when they died. You will deal with the public and hold your children properly.
Yes, the thing is, there are so many things people do out of ignorance, and that is why sometimes it's good to be somewhere like this, so that we learn. At least for these few days we have interacted with you. At least we've learned so many things we don't even know, despite the age, despite the exposure, because this is your office and you meet a lot of people like us. It's all the same. No hope is lost yet. The pressure that comes from this family for this money, it was too terrible. But it is not something that we'll clap our hands and say, yes, even after the pressure, we can still do the things we are not supposed to do. Those things we did were wrong. As far as I've heard it from you, and as far as I've learned so many things from here, I've not been in human rights before, where families like this are being treated, but I've been in some other areas where things like this are being treated. But one thing is, truth must be told. Hence, Jecinta is not aware of all this. That is where we got it wrong. But the only thing is, you have to take us the way we are. Don't be so sober over our ignorance. But the only thing is that people make this kind of mistakes. We have cried so much. If nobody has ever cried over this matter, I have cried so much over the death of this my friend. and I'm even becoming so tired. I'm becoming so weary over this thing because I didn't know that I'm going to see myself in this kind of condition over the death of this my friend. But the only thing is, we are here, we are going to put this thing straight. Even if we don't know it, we are going to make us to know that there are certain things we don't do out of ignorance. But all the same, no matter when we come again for this meeting, give us the guideline on the things to do so that we can be able to feed you with the right information. As far as I know, nobody is lying here. Everything they say, they are all right. Even myself, we are not lying yet. But the only thing is, we have done so many mistakes out of ignorance and the pressure from the family. So take us the way we are and the little ignorance in us. So we have not come to stampede anybody. We have not come to say that this person is not part of here. We have not come to say that you are not entitled to this or that. The things I have in my hand is not my own. My own is with me. I have it.
I told you last time, whatever pressure you claim to be having from the man's family, if you release 1 naira or anything in your custody to any member of the family, the office will have personal problem with you.
You said so.
Why? Because of the kids.
Yes.
And the Mr. Mecca that was here also, that stand it to his hearing, and he still come back to say he gave money to this, he gave money to that. Please, sir, with all due respect, just like I said, I don't want to have issue with any of you. None of you is my family, and which you know I'm not part of the sharing of any money that anybody here. Please go and put yourself together, organize the money back together, then we will not have a round table talk. I would not want this matter to extend, begin to drag, because did I need children to give me money to fight for them? No. If I make 1 or 2 calls, even as my fans, followers are watching this case, there are people that can volunteer some to enter this case, as far as they know what to stand for in justice and truth. Because meet with those you gave money to, communicate with them, organize yourself, let them refund money they take from you. In our next meeting, we all do accountability and sort it out. If the family said fence 4, this one 4, if Mr. Chukudi, late Chukudi or Chukuma, did not have money in you people's custody, will they erect their parents' fence or find a way to fix it? A family where somebody died and died a shocking death, untimely death, pitiable death, that the whole family should even think, give him a befitting burial. If you cannot give him a befitting burial with your money, then organize, and you people should give him a befitting burial with his own money. No remembrance. Mr. Jecinta, the wife, first wife that claimed to be first wife, did not go for the man, whatever. Instead of her to go for the father's husband remembrance 1 year, 1 year that is like closing your eye and open it back. You cannot mourn a man that you stayed with for how many years. May God not judge us according to our selfish attitude and mind. And you said pull clothes in 3 months. Everybody have pull clothes. They are all going away. This person need money, the other one need house, the other one need paper of documents, all in the name of who suffered with diabetes for how many years, gathered his hard-earned money and tried to even have a child in addition to what they had before. Then the children they are fatherless now, and nobody is thinking of how will these children at 20 years to come, 15 years to come, a child now, this woman child that is 4 years or 3 years now, how many years to come will this child, will that child become 18 years? This is a long time. Will the child go to university? Will they go to nursery? Will they go to primary? Will they go to university before they even stabilize to look for work or think of what to do? Did any of you think about that? The answer is no. What is the business of this young man sharing the brother's money, this woman sharing the brother's money, even if they are to be giving money? Is it not the children that should be priority first? Okay, let's fix social amount for children. Let's do this one for children. Then we cannot do this, and that is how things should be done. But as far as nobody have put these children in line and first as a priority, that is why I cannot believe anybody as far as this case is concerned until the right thing is done. So please, they are going to communicate back to Jecinta, and just like I said, if these are you are a major, you and this person, you are a major concern in this case as for the allegation. Do you know why? Because it's you people that the children properties are in your care. The ones the rest, this person does not have it. They are only demanding from you people. She does not, it's not in the document, it's not sitting in the house. You, Jecinta, and then whatever you could transact, and because it's the brother of the disease, every meeting we're having, him will be available. If the other sister cannot be able to come from home, whatever that is our opinion or whatever we are discussing will relate to her, except on the ground that the meeting is not scheduled often. But as it stands, we pray to God to have a better life and good health. Then we'll be able to resolve it as fast as possible. But please, we are going to communicate the next day to you people after Jecinta left where she is. We'll let her know. Then we'll give you people time, probably between now 2 to 3 weeks, since they have to involve money. Between now, after Easter to 2 weeks, we'll be able to communicate a new date to you people. Then we'll be able to result amicable by God's grace. Anything other than that, I will not want anybody to see other side.
Thank you very much, Mother. And from the family, I thank the commission and have confidence that this matter will be resolved. And I believe this commission will help us to put the family together. And like Chief rightly said, nobody is an island of wisdom. Even one person said that they will sell the land and take 20% commission, which I told Chief, look at what this person said. If you take 20% commission, how much remains for us to go and build the house? We are not selling anything. Even some people at the point said that we should share the property. I told Chief, we are not sharing my brother's properties. So let it not be as if we are targeting our brother's properties or money. We are not.
You know when somebody doesn't have a child.
I know. That is exactly the logic I always put to them. Say that my brother had a child. Even the police alarm building, that was my statement. That we have to hand this over to government, lawyer or this to take care of. When these children grow up, they will hand them over their father's properties. Even the documents this man said that we should sign. I told my siblings, we are not signing anything. We cannot give anybody 20%. On what ground? How much will remain for us to go and build the house? That's how they do that one end. So I heard you, and like I said, nobody is an island of wisdom. This kind of thing, this is my first time of entering into this kind of issue, and the first time of our family, I guess. I thank you very much, and may your office live long to also help other people. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kemi, bring us our taking from to Mr. Emeka. Let me start to give the full accountability of money that is in custody in our next meeting. Then, Chief, please don't forget the document. If you require me to remind you myself, I will do that. Please, let's try to do this and sort out things as fast as possible. You can do that. It's ready to what is it called? Account for the full money that the man kept in his custody in our next meeting.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Are we done?
Yes, please. All right, thank you viewers for being with us. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you.
Okay. You are blessed.